Mr. President, my highly respected colleagues, James Ebiowo, manager, CEO, Delta South. Mr. President, when you said it is like almost everybody's interested in this motion, it is taken. It's about money we are talking about, and everybody spends money. Even a little child of 1 or 2 years old, if you give the child money, the child will smile and be very happy with you. Even the man who is dying in his dying bed, in spite of the fact that he may not know anything, but he will know what money is, but he will smell it. So it's money matter, and therefore it's not surprising that everybody is interested. Mr. President, I also support this motion. From A, B, C, D to Z, except prayer 2, because the committee is already charged with the responsibility of oversighting them. They are not going on investigation, and therefore they don't need to take mandate from us to do what they have already been mandated to do. Apart from that, all other prayers I support wholeheartedly. These are things that are being done periodically in all over the world. So it is not a new thing here. In fact, we have even done it before. I think it was President Buhari, as a General Buhari, who did it that time. In 1984. So it's not a new thing in this country. When I saw it and when I heard about it, I jumped at it, because that is what is supposed to be done, particularly the issue of counterfeit. When a particular thing stays too long with the people, and with the kind of people we are, so many things are likely to crop in, and that is exactly what is happening. And the CBN, just like the last speaker before me said, we have mandated the CBN to go into these things, so longer there is an approval from the president. And in matters like this, you don't need to flog it and over-publicize it. Those who have decided to do this between the Mr. President and the CBN government, they know why they are doing this thing. Let us leave them alone to do their own thing. But because of who we are, this is a very complicated society. There are so many of the rural people who have never gone to the banks once in their lives. So many. The money they have, they keep it. Every now and then they look at the money they have, and they are grateful to God. It's not about leaving the money in the hands of another person. It's very suspicious to them.
3 minutes over.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You are the one doing this thing. So, Mr. President, flexibility is what is important now for us.
The indigene of the Senate prerogative. You may use more than 3 minutes.
You know why we are playing this game. It's Delta man presiding, and the Delta man is talking. Delta United Force. Mr. President, and therefore I think I support this motion. And when it comes to the prayers, like I said, we will amend some of the prayers. And what is important is for it to achieve its purpose and achieve its target. That is what is important. Thank you, Mr. President, for the opportunity.
Thank you very much.